show of hands, who feels like they're a little boring? I know I do. Every time I get on Instagram or Facebook and I see all these people doing all these like super fun things, and it makes me feel like a huge loser. Why would anyone want to be friends with me? Why would anyone want to hang out with me because I'm so boring? Gentlemen, the truth is, you're not boring, I'm not boring, we're just bored. Personally, I get into ruts when I'm not like stimulated and doing things. And so today, gentlemen, I'm going over 6 tricks that I use in order to be more exciting. The first trick I use to get myself out of ruts and to feel more exciting is to change my routine. I am a creature of habit. I've got a very set schedule. I do the same thing every day. And so literally, when I'm feeling this way, I'll switch Starbucks. How many times have you been like, someday I'm gonna try that, I'm gonna eat there, and you never do, right? Because you're in a rut and you go to the same place every time, every day. Another thing I'll do is I'll drive a different route to the gym. By changing your daily routine, even slightly, it changes your mind. It changes your perception of yourself, and you start doing different things. It actually makes you feel more exciting. Number 2, watch documentaries on Netflix. There is a direct correlation between the more you educate yourself, the more you learn about a variety of things, the more interesting you are. It changes the way you look at the world. I watch all sorts of crazy stuff, right? I love music documentaries. I watched one series on like the history of hip hop, 4-part series. It was fascinating. I had no idea like the significance for like Africa Boombata and all the, like, it's crazy, right? But now like I've got this super appreciation for hip hop, and I look at things in a different way. And the more that you can do that, the more that you can sort of experience different things and learn about different cultures, different historical events, different music groups, I mean, whatever it is, it makes you more interesting, and you can carry a conversation with pretty much anybody. The third trick I use when I'm feeling boring is I catch up with an old friend, somebody who I haven't talked to in a while. I'll meet them for lunch, or if they're far away, I'll call them and just spend some time catching up. Now, Facebook's great, right? You can see what everybody, but I'm talking about communicating, taking time to sit there, talk to them, have a meal with them, and just engage with them. It's priceless, and it definitely, for me, helps me feel a lot more exciting, more engaged, and just awesome. The fourth trick I use to feel more exciting is I treat myself to something fun. I'll treat myself to something fun, like a concert, a festival, a comedy club. And because I've got today's video sponsor SeatGeek installed on my phone, it's never been easier to buy incredible tickets at an amazing price. SeatGeek is like excitement's secret weapon. It's also perfect for finding great date ideas and doing fun things around your area. And it's gonna ultimately save you a ton of cash anytime you want to do something. So when you're feeling bored, you pull out the SeatGeek app, you're like, yo, I don't know, and you start searching. You can look by area, you can look by event, and when you find something cool that you want to go to, that's when SeatGeek's going to make sure you don't get screwed and ripped off. What SeatGeek does, it aggregates all of the tickets for sale at a specific event, and then it's going to indicate whether or not it's a good deal or bad deal based on a green dot good or red dot bad. You can actually go and like pick a ticket and see where it is in relation to the stage or the court. It's just amazing, and you know that you're not going to get screwed by buying like a ticket that's like super jacked up. Guys, there's a link down below to SeatGeek. Go and download it. It's totally free. Once you download it, go to the Me tab and enter the code ALPHA and get $20 off your first ticket purchase. Installing SeatGeek is like a huge no-brainer. I've been using SeatGeek long before they ever sponsored any of my content, because it's the only place you should be buying tickets to events, because you know you're not going to get screwed. And when you go to the event, concert, sporting event, or Broadway show, make sure to post it on Instagram or Facebook so everybody else thinks you are super exciting. Gentlemen, I'm just kidding, not kidding. The fifth thing that I do in order to feel better and more exciting and not so boring is I'll accept invitations that I normally try to like lie my way out of. Did I just admit that out loud? So I will make excuses for why I can't do things, and it's all stupid, right? Like, it's gonna get out too late, there's gonna be traffic, and I don't like, I'll make excuses so that I can stay in my comfort zone and in my rut. But when I'm feeling boring, what I'll do, I'll just accept anything. Like, somebody asks me, yo Alpha, you want a burrito? I'm like, yes! Go to the cat cafe that just opened around the corner? You betcha. Don't look at me like that. It was Awesome, awesome. Gentlemen, accept every invitation that comes your way. Number 6, volunteer. The 6th trick to get yourself out of a rut and to feel more exciting and not so boring is to volunteer, to help people. It changes your perspective on a lot of things, whether or not that's at an animal shelter, a homeless shelter. And if you're not sure where to volunteer, you can always go online and do a search for volunteer opportunities in your area. And there's website like Volunteer Match that's going to let you know what's going on and who needs help. But there's always somebody and organizations that need help. And it is something that will change you. There's nothing that makes you feel better as a person than helping somebody else. And so if you can do that, I'm telling you, you're not going to feel boring. You're going to feel incredible. And that's it, gentlemen. 6 tricks that I use when I'm feeling a little bit like a loser, a little bit boring, because I look online or on Instagram and I see all these people doing amazing things. And I'm like, what the heck? Am I not fun? The answer is yes, I'm super fun, and so are you.